Yeah, I mean, it's a massive honour. I'm super lucky to be standing alongside of Cripper, Weeders and Walshy, and they've done such a great job, and I can't wait to learn off them and get started into the season.
You had leadership ambitions for a while. How did it sort of evolve that you came into the leadership?
Yeah, there was a few kind of chats maybe last year in the back end of the season, and then a few chats with Crippo, of course, over the time, and just lucky where the boys, our forward line, kind of came together, and we did a little bit of we discussed it a bit further, and I was Cripper and stuff, come to me and obviously, shared their opinions on, me joining the leadership group. So, I just felt like I was very fortunate to be in a position where I can help out our forward line and the football club. And saying that, our forward line as a unit's got a lot of leaders in there as itself, and got Big H, Owies, and then I like to say that Jackie Martin, Fogg, Lockie Fogarty, Matty Cottrell running around, and I think we're such a energetic bunch that's got a lot of different characteristics, and hopefully we can just showcase that this year. I think I like to, maybe bring a bit of energy to the group, and I like to display that with my football and also off field inside the football club, and enjoy spending time with my teammates, and hopefully just getting around them and making them feel a bit better.
Trevor, tell us about his evolution as a leader. He obviously had some challenges with his body there for a while, but it's just got better and better over the last couple of years.
Yeah, he leads by example. I think he's the only player on our list in the last 2 years that hasn't missed a game. So it's amazing what he's done, and he's achieved in that 2 years with a long injury layoff. But as a leader, mate, he's infectious. I chatted to him the other night. He's infectious. He brings people together, and when he talks, people listen. So he's got a presence about him when he plays, and that's what you want as a leader. So we feel like we've got all areas covered now on the ground in terms of our leadership group, and not only that, we feel like we've got a lot of guys under that that provide a lot of density. What we need to achieve what we want to achieve.
Just in terms of what your teammates mean to you, speak to anyone, they say you're the best teammate. Quite a number of guys say that. Tell us about what they mean to you.
Well, I mean, as I mentioned before, all those boys, we actually spent a night down in St Andrews the other night, and there's a few sore shoulders. We're rolling over the cricket ball a bit, and I think we're just I get to provide energy, but I get to give energy because they give me so much energy, and as a group, and we have a lot of fun, and but then we know when to crack in and have a serious time, obviously, with football, and when we enter that football field, I know they got my back, and that's the greatest part about playing a team sport, I guess, is having good mates, and I guess Ed played a role like that for a long time, and it was funny, he was on his way out, and so I took his position.
Did you have a chat with Ed about what it means to be in the leadership group at the time they come?
Yeah, I mean, I guess over the years I was, in a very fortunate position where I had a great brother figure to look up to, and I watched him on and off the field, and he raised 3 kids, and now, and he's always someone I looked up to, and I'm still learning as a leader, and I'm off these boys too, but I was able to kind of take a gauge and learn off him over the years, and I took a lot from his football and a lot of the way he developed himself as a player and then as a person off field. So I owe a lot of my success on the field and off the field to him. So it's great credit to him.
What did you learn about your final series that you can bring into season 2024?
Yeah, I thought me personally and as a team, and we made a prelim, and there's still we're not satisfied as a team and as a unit. There's a lot to go after, and all that leads into opening rounds whenever it's about 4 weeks ago or something like that.
Yeah.
29 days. So that whole chase starts then, and we've been working on a lot of offense, a lot of defense. So we can't wait to showcase it.
Second, sorry. Yeah, we're excited. We feel like we've done a good body of work, like Charlie said. We've worked on a few areas in the game. We feel like we can level up a bit, but we feel like we built a really good platform for ourselves last year. We sort of found out as a group what works for us, and real clear identity in the way we want to play. So, be like everyone in the footy environment, we're just excited to get out there and play. And one thing we're going to try and do is have a bit of fun like these boys back here. So, that's what we're going to try to do. We know what we're about. We're going to have as much fun as we can, and just keen to get stuck in now.
Is this as connected a group as you've seen it come? As a connection, you seem like you're pretty well connected as a group.
Yeah, I think we've been through some tough times together now, and the core of our group's been together for a while. So, a bit like I said before, like we know what we're about. We do a lot of stuff off field and even in here to create energy and have a bit of fun. And it can get serious at times, footy, but we want to lighten it up a bit, and that's when we play our best footy. So, it's a bit of carry on. We love it, but yeah, we're really close, and I think it all comes off the back. We all work really hard, and we want the best for each other. So.
Yeah, I mean, I probably went into that final series after the season. Probably looked at the final series. Obviously, it was a different ball game and didn't perform as well as what I would like to in the end. But that's probably the way, the nature of our game. I get to have another crack at it this year, and like I said, we're starting an opening round, and hopefully we can put our best foot forward then. And then it is a team game, so I'm looking forward to playing with our forward line as a unit and attack. Hopefully, another final series. Hopefully the flag, that would be the ideal, but yeah.
Do you feel any added expectations with the back-to-back comps?
Not too much really. I haven't really thought about it too much until it was brought up just then. But yeah, I mean, that stuff's all nice, but in the end, each season you come to an end and you're not really satisfied without that end goal of what Collingwood got to taste last year. And I think Cripper, he's so good at leading our team success and team goal. We know that there's a lot of processes to get there, and yeah, looking forward to opening round.
So what was the sort of feeling after we won 2 finals in this decade? My sense is a sense of unfinished business there.
Yeah, I think like we celebrated the year for what it was last year, because middle part of the year compared to where we got to, you got to celebrate that. And sometimes you're always looking, what's next. But we try to really celebrate the growth we had as a group. But obviously, when you do lose, you don't get your end goal. There still is that determination to go a few steps further. So that's like we've got to work. We go into this year, we know what we're about, and what makes us a good side, and how we're going to structure up our week. So that just gives us the platform now to attack it. And I feel like we worked that out mid last year, and we were 15th on the ladder. We're lucky this year; it's all even playing field. So hopefully we can start like we finished last year and get on a run and enjoy our footy.
I have a question for both of you. Who scrubbed up the best for photo day?
There's a lot of haircuts getting around. Yeah, no, I don't know, mate. There's Big Murkov loves himself. He's got a fresh fade. There's a few missing a bit on top, I reckon. So they'll be hoping there's no bird's eye view camera. But yeah, I don't know. Charles always looks good.
How's the group talking around Jack, obviously, unfortunately, it was a couple of weeks ago, but speaking about the connectedness and that smile on his face, how's he been around the group over the last 2 weeks?
Yeah, it's obviously a huge loss to our team, and I probably didn't touch on it enough before, but Jack Sunial's been part of our forward line. He's a great on-field leader, such an addition to our team, and yeah, it's a huge loss. I think he's been dealing with it really well. And from personal, having big knee injuries myself, it's in 3 months' time, and that's when it gets difficult and tough. But our group's really supportive, and I know he's going to come back. He probably hears a lot, but he will come back better than he ever has. And I look forward to playing with him a game. I know Ricka loves him as the second ruck, so we'll get him back sooner than later, rather than later.
Does it excite you to work with somebody on the forwards to potentially come in and push for that spot? Harry Lemmy coming to mind as his pre-season become?
Yeah, Lemmy's developing very well. I remember when you're a young key forward and all you're trying to do is look at yourself in the weight room and put on a bit of weight mass like the big fella's been doing in the gym with Stevie. But yeah, he's developed a lot this pre-season, and he's doing a few different roles. He's trying to learn a bit of ruck craft also, and yeah, he's going to be exciting to watch do his thing. And then we got Motlop, who's running around, Durds. So these boys are pretty nippy and quick, so it adds a lot of excitement to our forward line, and yeah, I'm looking forward to watching them.